Good night, Shabbos. It's Perashet Devarim, Shabbos Chazon. And there's a lot to say. I'm going to try to say. Let's see if we can express Shabbos Chazon. What is available? What's out there? Rather, which part do I need to turn on to connect, to mesh in with it, and then let that be the magnetic field? Because we're talking about a real powerful magnetic field that can overpower any other magnetic field. It's way more. It's pure. It's delicate. It's a burning fire. It has all the attributes in it. With different attributes, different midas. It's fire, it's ruach, it's the rucha shel the. Okay, that's how it works. So, Shabbos Chazon. What is Shabbos Chazon? Shabbos Chazon is a time that there's an image of the Beis Hamikdash. There's an image of redemption. There's an image of being free. There's an image of being free. You can see yourself out. It's open, the channel, the brain is open, and it's connecting to Rucha Shel Mashiach. Rucha Shel Mashiach is Mashiach is born on Tisha B'Av, which means that the consciousness is born on Tisha B'Av. And the consciousness is within each and every one of us. That is born on Tisha B'Av, and as the Rebbe says, and specifically on this Tisha B'Av, that Mazla Gover. Then whenever it's your Yom Ha'Ledah, whenever you're born, it means that your Mazal is in force, what overcame and manifested. You have Koyach, and the Mazal for Mashiach is Gover on Tisha B'Av. So a powerful day to connect. Before we get into the food and all that. So the question here is that I was asking that why. So there was a Beis Hamikdash, the first and the second one. We had everything. We saw everything, and we failed. Charav Beis Hamikdash. And then there was Nevi'im that were saying, they were giving them the picture, they were able to play the movie to them, and it didn't work. So says the Rebbe that now how am I supposed to chop it now? If it didn't work then, if the Beis Hamikdash was there to light up fire with each and every yid, and it didn't work, so now without a Beis Hamikdash, how are we going to do it? What's the push? What's the drive? Where is it coming from? There's no direction. So it says the Rebbe, and he brings it down almost in every sikha. He talks about this is the Rabbi Yitzchak Berditchev. I guess for a reason he puts it in. He wants to bring it as Rabbi Yitzchak Berditchev says that for Mavas Fayedid Shemarim L'Kolech Lech Misral Amigdash D'La'asit. So first of all, important is that the Rebbe is given an address. He's saying that Rachik is further away, and he's asking. It's a contradiction. It's an oxymoron. Is it Rachik? Is it Mara that I'm seeing it, or is it Rachik? Don't matter the way I ask the question. It's fine. I'm just going over there. The point is that he's saying that imagine how far away you are from that freedom, and that is going to bring bittul. Imagine how far away you are in your struggle, like from the Beis Hamikdash. Beis Hamikdash is home base, and now you're far away from that. By feeling that this certain bittul, I don't want to say the word sadness. I don't know if sadness is klip. I'm not sure. Sadness maybe is a little bit. It's not atzlus or atzvus. I mean, bitter. It's not depression. Fine, yeah, I guess sad is not. It's not depression. No, it's more. It's work. So Bekitzer Amaisa, sitting with the sadness, and that will you'll be more bittul on yourself, how far away, almost like at a loss, and then that is going to start pulling you to your freedom. That's what he says in the Sikha. It's very it's intense stuff. So that's number one. Number two is that the Beis Hamikdash, the first two Beis Hamikdash, was our avodah. We were doing the work, and every single day was an etzachon. We won. Overcame this, overcame that, and bringing the karbanis and all that. We were lighting the fire. This one is something else. This is from Kitcher Brichi. This is the way it's supposed to be. This is the kodesh itself. This is the mikdash itself. When we're talking about Beis Hamikdash, that we were connecting and feeding something at that level, it's called Beis Hamikdash. Now we are dealing with Mikdash itself. It's on the other side. It's what was behind the rocks and the stones, and all that. What was driving that, and what we were driving at to connect. So therefore, the Rebbe says that there's just going to be expect an expansion of your brain. An expansion of the way you think, the way you connect, the way you are connected. Which once you're connected from that place, it opens up like a star. It's from the das. It's from the das. Relaxing the muscle in the back of the head and let it just expand. So that's going to be Beis Hamikdash Hashlishi. So when we scream fire, 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 scream, you scream, and then you get tired of screaming and you stop screaming. Like while they're screaming, there's hysteria and there's all types of stuff going on and all types of physical blockages, and then the voice gets tired and it doesn't scream anymore. What's left? Just a peaceful burning fire. Just a flow. So genig with a cry, enough with the crying, and this is Shabbos Chazan Tisha B'Av. So usually we have to fast on a day like this, and when we fast, it's a very hard avoided to get anything productive done other than just being in pain, uncomfortable. I can't wait till it's over. I can't wait this, but there's no time to really process. Of course, it's the way to process. It's a beautiful, powerful avodah. It's a workshop to fast and then try to be productive with it. But it's hard to find the nakuda because there are layers of blockages. Now, what we're trying to align with in Shabbos Chazan and Tisha B'Av, we're trying to align with the holes in the key, with the key in the door. For the key, it has like little different cuts and different carves. You're not moving anything. You're aligning yourself with that key. Your is your key. So when we're fasting, there are different layers of blockages in that. I can only go this far. I can only go that far. It takes time to align perfection, to cut through all the fat and all the judgments. Now we have, you don't have that problem. You can celebrate through absolute simcha. You're not allowed to be ba'atzvus. Not allowed to. Shabbos, and you're going to be mechalel Shabbos. You have to be b'simcha. Eat, drink, and tune into, align yourself with alignment, with freedom, with Beis Hamikdash. Have a vision. Allow your mind to go. Have a vision. Have a productive vision. Whatever your vision is, in Parnasa, in Shefa, I'm saying it, whatever, because I know it may look like it's the other way around. No, but we need Shefa. And Parnasa doesn't mean working hard. Parnasa means being a flow. Working with being a flow. So, drinking, eating, aligning with the key opener, and you are in Baruch lekim marachefas al pnei hamayim. This is Oire Shel Mashiach. It's been hovering above since the beginning of time. And this is the Shabbos, to align yourself with that. Align yourself for real. And Shabbos Chazon, and then from there it's tapping into the fire, and then we're going to have fasting on Sunday, which we get to do both. Alright, have an awesome Shabbos, and it should be a true Shabbos of seeing, Shabbos of Chazayon, which is a vision, a flash, and a Nevuah, which is waking up the brains to start receiving messages, start receiving the vibration of the day, the Hayoim Yom of the day. Become sensitive to it. So, okay, it says all the Yidden we're B'nai Nevi'im. We have it in the gene, which means that we can actually align with high consciousness, with being aligned with something that is real, something that is true. It's not some spin where somebody gains something on somebody. This is not what this is. This is a something that is a part of that creates. With this thought, you can create. That's a nevuah. That's the beginning. And then becoming sensitive to it. That is how we're building this Beis Hamikdash Shel Eish. You're tapping into Kitcher Brichi. You're tapping into His vision. You're not meeting anybody. You're having bittul, and you're allowing it to become. You're allowing yourself to become one with it. You're walking into it. You're surrendering your brain to it. That is listening to the high vibration, the Nevi'ah, the Chazayon. And that is the letter that you will bring to the Beis Hamikdash, and surrendering to it is the carbon that you're bringing for this Adam Kiyakar Mekem. This is the carbon you're bringing for this Mizbeach Shel Mashiach. It's Yechida. That's the talk this week. It's Beis Hamikdash. It's Tisha B'Av. It's Mashiach. It's Pinchas ben Elazar, Eliyahu Navi. It's everything. So the Levitzchak said that you can have this image, the Shabbos, and the Rebbe says the Chassidus is, the whole Chassidus, everything is Shabbos Beina Mitzarim, Shabbos Chazon. So if they're hitting the bells, they're like, guys, this is the Shabbos. Let's listen, tune in. It's on their shoulders. Just completely surrender to it. This is where the whole Chassidus is aligned. They all speak the same language, every Sefer. Every Sefer is saying that this is the Shabbos. So have an awesome Shabbos, and step into your power, step into your koach, step into your ruach. Have an awesome Shabbos. Yeah.